Hi, I'm Dr. Noble here with the Performance Lab at Noble Chiropractic, and we're developing a home test here so you can do at home to see where some faults might be that you can get some help from. So anyways, this is Shelby. She's going to be the assistant today, and we're going to point out some faults that typically show up, and then we'll show you a home test that you can do to see where you stand with this. So Shelby's going to stand on one leg here, so go ahead and stand on one leg. And the faults that you typically see when someone does this is what we're looking for is really a straight line going down. Is what people tend to do is one of them is they tend to lean to the outside of the foot. When they roll in, they start to lose their balance, so they're kind of braced on the outside. The other one is they'll drop a hip, and that's because there's too much delay in the hip and it won't hold itself up. Another one that I see is one where they tend to fall back onto their heel and try to balance themselves back there. And so those are just a few of the faults that we see. And then the other one, of course, is you just can't stand on one leg and you tend to move the arms and you just can't steady yourself. And so between those four things that we're looking for, we're able to ascertain quite a bit of information. So we're going to follow this up with a test that you can do at home to see kind of where you lie. All right, thanks a lot. All right, so let's get started with test number one. So Shelby's going to stand on one leg. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give some firm taps. We want to do this behind her because we don't obviously want her to see where those taps might be coming from. So basically it's just giving a tap, 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 and just trying to knock her off her balance and seeing how she responds. So that's basically it. Here we are with test number two. So what we want to see is Shelby is able to hold this in a plank position for 5-6 seconds in control. So, and then the second part of the test is we want her to be able to lift her leg here. And again, it's all about control, not shaking, not rolling the hip up. And then the third part of the test is she's able to lift an arm and keep in control as well. Again, no shaking, no rolling the hips to excess. And there you go. Give that a try at home. Okay, here we are with the third test that you can try at home if you have the equipment. The first piece that's needed is a wobble pad, and then the second piece that's needed is a board. And so what we do is we want the wobble pad to go underneath the board, and it's done this way because that really highlights the delay in the muscle firing pattern that we're looking for. So Shelby's going to demonstrate what good form looks like. So what we should see and what we're looking for is one, how easily they're able to get up on the board. So Shelby stepped up on the board quite easily. The second thing we're looking for, they drop in their hip, and you can see there's good alignment going on through there. The third thing are the arms flailing. Hers are staying nicely at the side, and then she's also able to look straight forward, which is what you should be able to do. The second part that we're going to show you is how it looks when what we typically see when someone comes in to do a performance lab. And this is typically it. They typically have a tough time, often have a tough time standing on it. The board really moves around quite a bit. They don't have a lot of control. The arms are moving. They're not able to look straight forward. And this is really all due to that muscle delay firing pattern that we're looking for. So anyways, if you want to give this a try at home, go ahead and see where you stand.